Hello everyone, this is Noah again. I'm back to share with you the second book in the How to Train Your Dragon series. So if you didn't watch the first video, you can always go back and watch the first video. Check out the links and everything. So the second book in How to Train Your Dragon is How to Be a Pirate. And I think it is a great sequel to the first book, where you get to go on the next adventure with Hiccup on the seas, and through this book, they are met with the dilemma of whether or not they should follow the riches and the gold, this treasure map and everything. But I like what he says at the end. What the Grimbeard the Ghastly says at the end. He says, the best is not always the most obvious, because it turns out what they thought it was, the map was going for, it turns out to be a red herring, basically, a false hope with deadly consequences. So, and I also love that Green, he's talking about how this Viking, the grandfather, talking about in his letters how he went for lust and power, and he went and conquered lands and gathered all the gold and everything, but he was never truly happy. So he's like, I give this to my heir in hopes that he'll make better decisions. And it's a great moral story, as money and power aren't everything, and it can actually be very dangerous. And in this book, you also get introduced to a rival of Hiccup's. Not only does Hiccup have his enemy boy in the school who wants to gain power, but also we got this new enemy, which little fast forwards here later on in the book, because he will become important. Alvin the Treacherous. So that is interesting to look out for if you do read it. I love this book. It's full of humor, and it still has the characters in the beginning, little descriptions in Hiccup's point of view again, which is so cool. You get to have the treasure map and the funny little drawings and everything. It's hilarious. So I think it's an awesome book, and the moral of the story is, it's good. And there are 12